this is probably the easiest way to work with dreams. Now, it only works for a good dream. I mean, you can try it with a bad dream, but I think it's going to be a bit more tricky. But if you have a good dream, maybe one of those dreams you just wake up and you're like, feels so good. Then what you can do is, and you can do this later in the day, or you can do it on waking, is you can actually let yourself play with letting how can I put it, letting the dream take shape around you. Now, we all have different levels of ability to visualize. Some of us feel things more. It's just the way that you do it. There's no sort of gold standard, but just almost as if you're in the center of the dream now, so that it's here. And so as I'm talking about it, I'm sort of doing it for a bit of a dream, just a little fragment. It's not a very clear fragment. And I can feel that in that part of the dream, I had a sense of strength and joy. Don't have to go into what it was about. You can see I'm just working off the feeling of that bit. And I'm letting myself be here now with you making this video. And I'm also letting that fill me. So that's the first part of working with the dream. You can just let yourself, let it become alive for you. And as I said again, if you're not having good dreams, maybe this isn't the one to do. There are lots of other ways to work with difficult dreams, of course. So that's the first bit, this letting it take shape around you. And I'd already started doing this a bit, go into the actual feeling state of what's there. So if you see a beautiful sunset, and that's actually from a dream that I had 10 years ago, I'm just suddenly seeing this sunset. I started with a different one, and it was just the most extraordinary colors. And I can start to feel, as I picture and imagine it now, I can start to feel the same way that I felt in the dream. And having started to feel it a bit, I can feel it in my body. I can feel the expansion in my chest. I can feel how it's lit up my head, my eyes. And what we can also do from this place is let it expand through our body a bit. So now it's actually moving through my arms, into my belly, and the back of my shoulders. And it's always, when you work with these feelings, when you work with a dream that's easy and light and good, it's always got this light quality to it. Now, how we do this, it's very, very individual. It's more fun. I'm just showing the sort of the structure of it. It's more fun to follow your own way with it. The essence is to actually let yourself allow the dream to kind of be here in the waking state with you, and then to focus on the part that really, really feels good. In this case, for the first fragment of the dream, it was that strength, and then the second, it was the sunset. Focus on that and let it fill your body just as much as is good for you today.